Hello, welcome back to Farmer's Wife Homestead. Welcome back to my messy garden. Got to start somewhere, right? I'm Stacey if this is the first time we are meeting, and we are in the last throes of winter over here in New Zealand, and for us though, our wettest, horriblest, if that's even a word, is usually August, September. So I'm expecting loads of rain in the next 10 days. So I've taken this quick time to get out into the garden, and we will just, get onto a little bit more work. So what I am planning on doing today is I've got some weed mat fabric. I want to get a couple of defined beds marked out. And then I will be getting a big trailer load of wood chips, and I will be wood chipping where the weed mat fabric is. I probably won't be doing the the raised beds this year. I think it's just going to probably cost a little bit too much out of my budget, and I will look at doing them for next year. Oh, did you hear that? Can you see where up over there? The piglets. So I might see if I can get a little bit of footage for you, because some people are asking about how big they are getting now. So I'm going to take the camera over and see if I can get some close-ups of them. That's as close as I can get. And you can see how they've rooted up the paddock. You can't really tell how big they've got. I'll try and see if they'll come over. Pigs! 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 Piggies! Pigs! Sit down. Hey, piggies! Shush tracks. Hello, little piggies. Trix is whining because it's her job to bark, but I've asked her not to bark right now. So look how big they've got. Little porkers. Speak, Trix. Speak, Trix. Speak. Speak. Good girl, speak. Good girl, speak. Good girl, speak. Speak. Good girl, speak. Good girl, speak. No, no. Speak. Good girl, come here. Come here. Good girl, come here. Here, Trix. Here, Trix. Here, Trix. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Now how are you going to get back in? Come on. Come on. Just give you a quick update of the garlic. I still haven't fed it yet. So, hang on. I'm quite happy with the way it's looking. It's nice and green. It's starting to get thicker. Need to weed. I've been away, but that's looking good. And the strawberries are putting on lots of nice new growth. And we've just got the spring onions are looking good too. So that ended up being quite good timing, even though she shouldn't have jumped through the fence. But that's basically what her breed, come here so your friends can say hello. Her breed is called a Huntaway, and her job on the farm is to bark, basically, make noise. And there's another kind of dog that my husband uses, and that's called an eye dog or a heading dog, and they head and move the cattle or the sheep from side to side. I'll see if I can take you out on the farm at some stage and get some footage of the dogs working. But Trix is just my companion, and she hasn't been taught how to move stock or anything like that. I've only recently taught her how to speak, which is to bark, and she's enjoying heading, being a hunt away to the piglets at the moment and keeping them off the paddocks and where they should be. I'll see if I can get her to bark again just here. Trix, speak, no, come here Trix, speak, come here Trix, speak, yeah, here Trix, good girl, speak, yeah, come here, good girl. Wait, she's all excited. No, down. But look how big she is. So she's almost as tall as me. Get down. Down. Good girl. No, she's not going to bark without wanting to look for the piglets as well. But anyway, yeah. She likes to pretend that she's helping mum. Down now. No jumping up. Listen. Put your good ears on. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, she's a good girl. Okay, right. You settle down. I'm just going to start marking out a bed and laying some weed fabric. So that'll be my first path down there. So I've got the spring onions here, I'll make a path here and then the next bed here. So I'm just going to get all the good soil out of the path area and plop it into the next bed. I think I might double it over and rather than make a massive big path. Oh, nice tool. It's the first time I've used this one. I figure if I do a bed every couple of days, or just when it's sunny enough, eventually I'll get them all. Lots of nice worms. Thought is to double it over and do that all the way down. So that's about the right width. So I've got some stakes and a hammer as well. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. As far as I'm concerned, I'm looking for progress. Progress over perfection. And it'll have a thick layer of what's the word I'm looking for? Mulch. There's a thick bed of rock under here, and yeah, got one in. So it's running all the way down to where the other path meets up. Yeah, so I'm going to put a big thick layer of mulch in there, and it'll bring it up to the height of the beds. Like I said, progress over perfection. So my back's sore now, so what I will do is tomorrow in between rain, I will come out and I will do the other side of this one bed and put another path down, and then I'll probably get some bamboo stakes and just define the beds a little bit better, and I could always run some string around it as well. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I've got some, you know, some beds for the stuff that I've already bought to go find a home. I need to continue to clean up, and I need to get this mulch, tree mulch, as soon as I possibly can. I've got three types of blueberries, and when I go to plant all of them, which hopefully will be in this video, I will let you know what types of blueberries they are, because I had some lovely friends ask what types that I'm growing. So we will do that as well. I've got lettuce to plant, I've got cabbage to plant, hello Trix, cabbage, kale, and my onions have just started to sprout. And I've got my rose to plant, and my fruiting cherry tree to plant as well. So that's it for today, and we will catch up again tomorrow, hopefully in between the rain, and we'll get a bit more of this garden sorted and ready. Right, the footage that you've just seen was filmed just over 2 weeks ago. It was filmed just before I went to my daughter's place, and anyway, I went to take you out. When I got home on Friday, which was, today's Tuesday. First thing I did was check my Miss Piggy cherry tree, and it was flowering. Anyway, it was flowering. I had my phone on me, I took footage, and I've just gone to take you out there to show you, and the tree's been eaten by a goat. Yeah, so I will insert the footage of what I got on my phone so you can see how beautiful it was, and now all that is left is the trunk and little nubs of branches, and one of those nubs have 2 leaves, so I'm going to leave it and see if it'll come back, but I'm devastated. Anyway, not quite how I was going to finish this video, but you know, as they say, bleep happens. Well, that's what we say over here in New Zealand. Oh well, bleep happens. I haven't been able to get in my garden, and you know, we will just keep persevering. We will get there. I've asked her to move the goat, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, between goats, pigs, sheep, chickens ate my onions last year, so I don't know. As I say, you know, sometimes you feel like giving up, but it's really important to me, and it's my happy place that I get this garden up and going, and try and produce food for this family, and those that I love. You know, I want to be able to gift vegetables and things to my family as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I was going to add some other bits and pieces, but I'm going to just leave it for today's video. I know we were going to do the sides video, but yeah, just things are a little bit up and down in the air right now, and yeah, so but Friday, it's Friday my time, it'll be Thursday in the Northern Hemisphere. I will be doing my soup for September, so look forward to that. Alright, okay, thanks for joining me, and yeah, I really hope that you stick around and come see me on my next video. Alright, bye for now.